Okay.
Okay. Are you recording? Are you recording? Mm-mm. No? What did you just say about me? I got. Oh, let me be smart. I got Duncan because guess who get? Oh, my mommy's calling. Guess who gave it to her? My mommy. Let's watch her mommy. He looks like a hobo. Okay, so how are we feeling about the trip? What do I say? How do you feel about this trip and what do you expect? It's to be cold the whole time. Yeah, it's gonna be like 40s. Lower. Oh, 30s? Probably. I don't know how to feel about that. You still haven't sent me that video. Yeah, I'm gonna. Actually, I brought the. Let me pull on my pants real quick. I might like flash somebody on accident. And what are you planning to do on this 3-hour trip? Or like, well, it's not 3 hours, I know. Like 5-hour trip, 5-6 hour trip. Be a screenager. Yeah. Well, and also communicate because I like. Thanksgiving? Yeah, for sure. How are we expecting the hotel? Let's review every aspect. We're gonna be insanely tired when I get there because it'll be late and we'll have walked around all day. So. True. We're going to Salem and Massachusetts, Boston. This bus is like pretty fancy too. Damn, holy eye bags. I wonder if he's filming. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I wonder that too. Not a girl. I wouldn't go on the senior trip if I didn't have a friend. Yeah, I agree. If you weren't coming, I wasn't coming. What's it called? Because I'm not spending $1,200. Yeah, to be ignored by all my peers. And to not even like have a fun experience paying $1,000 to not have a fun experience. 1,200? You brought 200? 1,200. Oh. It was more than $1,000. It's a good thing I didn't pay. I'm grateful I didn't pay. But I hope this meets my expectations because if we're paying that much, like as a whole, then it better be good. It's a lot of money. Like 30, 40? I know. 30. That's over 30,000. 30,000. For this trip to Boston, of all places, Salem. Okay, guys. We're going to Harvard. Can we go? To Harvard? The day that we that they ask us if we want to go. Can we go? Yeah, we can go to Harvard. You're really smart. She takes like 7,000 APs like every year, and she takes this one literature class that's like really hard. And I don't know how she commits to it every single year. But yeah, I'm very proud of her. Definitely not Harvard worthy though. I'm not up there. You're up there. No, I promise. I got tangled. Oh, what? Oh. It's okay. I got a little tangled. Like right there, I got tangled. Yeah. I'm smooth with it. Yeah, I'm guapo. Isn't that smooth in Spanish? What? Guapo? No, that's handsome. Maybe I should learn some Spanish. I mean, I am Hispanic. My mom's a Spanish teacher. You're no sabo. I'm a no sabo. I understand. I don't really speak. We know I don't. We're both no sabo. By a white mother. Oh yeah, I forgot. She's like half Caucasian, and then the rest of her is the rest of her. Yeah. I feel like I'm not as whitewashed as I could be because I was raised fully by a white mother, so I should be like totally out of touch, but I'm not. Right. I'm still I like that she's in touch because that adds to like her personality. Like she can take spicy chips. She can yeah, we have. Okay, this is actually kind of big of us. You want to tell them the time that we had? We have Red 40 nights. We have Red 40 nights. We put a whole bunch of Red 40 into a bowl and we eat it. Have Red 40 nights. What the hell? Yeah. Every time we watch a movie, we make Red 40 bowls and eat it within an hour. Not even an hour. Yeah, actually, like 30 minutes of the movie. It's like a bag of Takis, Cheetos, right? And sometimes we just have to rewind the movie to like. Hold on, I'm gonna keep looking back here. She was trying to. Yeah. Okay. How are you feeling? Can I record you? Sure. Do you have consent? Okay, how are you feeling about this Boston? I'm feeling excited. I'm ecstatic. Do you think that it's gonna be all that you hope for since you spent like 1,200? I hope so. It better be. How How do you feel about this Boston trip?
I am very excited, but at the moment I'm very sleepy. I'm feeling so nauseous. I've been getting so motion sick recently. Every time I start to doze off, I get FOMO, so I can't fall asleep because everyone seems to.
Is that why you brought the sleepy cover eye thing? Oh yeah. Probably check in at the 2-hour mark. This outside view is making me look a little chopped, so I'm probably gonna close this.
It's because you always go right here. Go
okay,
like
so I'll go up here.
Domer.
Okay, guys. Wait, this is my first time logging into my phone. We're gonna react to my drafts from the night that I got grounded.
What?
Because currently, oh wait, I have a password still. She shut it down so she could check my phone. Okay, anyway. Now I'm getting a whole bunch of notifications from my health app.
Dang.
That's it, just my health app.
Oh. She's had this taken for like a month and it was just...
Not even my dad texted guys, like come on. Why are we silent?
Can you open the thing?
Okay, so this is what it looks like right now. This is from the night that yeah. And I like looking
What
at
night
it.
is that from?
The night that I went to the party, and then
With
the day.
me?
No, this is a different. The one. So basically, this is the night before I got grounded, and then the day after she found out that I went out. So let's see.
Somebody friend me slime.
Ew!
Oh,
It looks so awkward.
that's one of the random girls that came up to me, bro. Sorry, Ange, you had to see that. This is the other one. What about this one? Oh, I took a video of a fish.
We gotta do yoga tonight pretty bad. Wait, I mean I put you in doggy style. What is it? Wait, were you the one who said was it 2-person yoga?
No, you're good. It's been how many hours? Like
you do yoga
to 8 or no, 7:30.
Give me lactose.
And it's 12:30 right now.
We're so
I don't even know if you can
Give me some nuts for that.
And she's adorable.
That's the photo. If you're curious.
Do you remember there's a video on here you have to send me?
Yes, I
And
remember.
this too.
Yes, I remember.
She's adorable.
I wish I had nails so then I could scratch your head. Is that weird?
Who are you asking? Me or the camera? No.
The camera can't really respond to me. Oh, and she's sitting on the hot Cheeto.
Like this thing?
I think I wouldn't play that much, but
I
sometimes.
level thing.
Bro, it's not even focused, bro.
I'm onto this one.
What level?
I'm 60% done.
What level?
What?
What
16 on the bakery, but I finished all 40 on the other one.
We did another stop. It's that time right now. 1:49, and we're gonna be here for an hour, I guess, because you gotta fill up your gas tank with diesel, and I don't know how long that takes. What I was gonna tell you was the other day in study hall, yeah, don't make it obvious. Lily, what are we doing?
We're in Boston.
Right. And we're going on a nature walk. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, looking chopped.
Yeah, if we just keep like harassing everyone, it'll be a good trip.
Yeah, let's go ahead and say hi to strangers.
Cigars. Do you want to get one?
What?
A cigar.
Oh yeah, let's go
a
ahead.
fat one.
Yeah, and let's go and get. How about we get a vase of liquor? How about that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty. It's pretty. For some reason, this reminds me of New York City. For some, like I don't understand.
Because it's like
why.
a city, and we're from so we don't get that a lot.
Right.
If I was to compare two cities that look most alike, it'd be Boston and New York.
Oh, then maybe that's why.
Like Chicago doesn't look like this. Cleveland doesn't look like this. This is very New Yorky.
Yeah, I like that.
Of course. The skyline in New York is a lot more drastic than the skyline in Boston. And that's because New York
She's
did
talking a
something
lot.
really unique to Boston. It's 1811.
From her.
Just know. I can't laugh in this. Don't laugh too hard.
Bro, look at what they're sending in the
Girl. Let's see.
There's not a lot of time. No way. No way. I can't believe this. Seriously. I learned about some cool apps. Email, which is one.
Don't you love it? Yeah.
Audio sound between two slides like.
I only got 5 hours of sleep. Or probably less.
I think I only got like 7.
I'm so tired. Are you gonna like use the straightener this morning or no?
No,
Is it ready?
probably when I get back in.
Okay.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. We got this from Starbucks. I have no idea what this is, guys. What is this called again? I don't know what this is called.
Frappe, something like that. Cookie crumble.
Oh, yeah.
Mocha cookie crumble.
That's not that bad. Do you want to taste it? Anyone?
Like, you know?
Do you have a beauty blender, Yench?
Yeah.
Can I use it? Color corrector would work well right now. Thank you. I'm gonna have to wipe this off right now first.
Can we sip each other's dry real quick?
Yeah. I said you could have some of mine.
Have you seen a cloth?
Like a page.
Back really quick. Jai, were you gonna come in here?
Wait, it tastes good.
Are you talking about this?
Oh, and then I got a chocolate croissant. I paid $3 for this.
Do I turn it off? Okay, I turned it off. Wait, Jai, don't look in the mirror while I get changed.
I thought I don't know. He didn't come to mind ever.
Do you think this window's see-through?
No.
Yeah, it's a window. like you know, there's some windows.
But I don't think anybody would be able to see you, like.
You don't have anything else?
Actually just pissed me off. My blush just came apart.
Do we have a mini mirror? Or am I gonna
I have a miniature mirror. Do you want one?
Yeah.
What time is it?
8:23.
We got like 20 minutes.
Bro, tell me how when you were gone, I was telling them, what if the kid actually needs to dance in the Oh my god.
You probably will.
And I was also telling them about how they were talking about the foreman.
They told you guys that?
Yeah. Did you guys see what Jaden said?
No, what he said.
Oh, I'll play it.
He wants to know if you guys are up so we can like head over to your room and then just go down when it's time to go down.
To come here?
Wait, right now?
Wait, like right when they said that?
16.
Wants to know.
What they said?
Yeah.
They probably all just want to know.
Yeah.
I don't really mind. I mean, our shit isn't that bad of a mess.
No, it's not.
Look, here, look. I bet if we go back over there tonight, there's gonna be messy.
Yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah, you guys
I wouldn't
can
want to be in
come.
there.
Right, guys?
Yeah.
You can come. Yeah, you can come.
Sure.
Supposedly,
We actually
they were,
lied to them.
Yeah.
You have to tell them. Or
supposedly last night they were calling 538.
Wait, what?
They were calling the 538 room.
Oh my God, I would have been so irritated if they were calling.
That's so funny. I'd get security on them. Ouch.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Morning, guys.
Good morning, people.
Good morning.
Oh shit! Please do not look at my suitcase.
Yeah, I should fucked up.
Wait,
Both of them.
We had like five blankets on one bed.
Yo, yeah, I'm gonna move your stuff with that final.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, so we did call a random room.
Yo!
I thought it was Jai.
Wait, what?
It's-
The talking?
Yes, it was like if you like
you
you
call
call
here,
here,
I'm gonna
call.
call the phone office, and I thought it was Jai, so I was gonna call back and be like, "This is," but I didn't, because then I got scared, and it sounded just like
It sounded just like you, Jai. Ain't gonna lie.
It sounded like me?
Yes.
Like it was like a girl that was young. And
Was it 5:38? We called it. It was 5:38.
So this morning.
Yeah.
Alright, guys.
No, the room number 538.
so stupid.
And I called them last night too.
Now you know better. What?
My wife.
What? Go ahead, say it again.
Y'all bring a speaker?
No, bro, that's what we were just talking about. Yo, we didn't go to like Five Below or something.
You guys didn't tell me last night though.
Here, I'll get the phone now.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Cannot look in the sun. You gotta fix this.
Okay, I forgot that you have beanies.
Well, can anyone look at the sun?
Yes, I am.
What?
You know that dude?
They're facing it.
That's crazy. I don't know how to curl your eyelashes.
You know the dude?
Have you done it before? I'm thinking braid lashes.
Okay, guys, what shoes?
What shoes you got?
Okay, so I got.
You gotta curl yourself, but I can do the mascara.
Okay. Is this mine?
Yeah.
I'm blind. No, those are mine.
We're gonna go for a long ass walk.
Overdressed.
And they're new too.
Like that?
Yeah. What time is it at?
Yo, it's got
You and a dude with a suit. I mean, whatever foot you're going.
I can't see you.
Turn the other way.
Jeez, I thought you said guy.
Cause like I didn't put them on. I just saw the vision, but I just don't know how to.
Oh my god.
Where's your breath?
And we're both
To my
having.
bag.
We all have
Wait,
straight.
I reposted it, so don't worry.
And then we're all wearing the same for
It was your Because I'm not letting
Guys,
you
y'all
make
see the vision for tonight?
Yo, hey, no, what the fuck?
You know what? We might just stay home today. We might just stay home today, guys. It's not taller than me, bro. I literally had it cut.
You gotta cut what? Cut weight?
You're calling me
La
fat?
tela.
You're calling me fat?
No, you said cut, so I was thinking about it.
They were literally talking about how the dress is too long. She said I got it cut. What up? What?
Why does everybody gotta
Go ahead, finish the sentence. Please.
literally all you guys do is talk about
Right. Sorta kinda.
because then
All you guys do is talk about bodies. Because yesterday,
she said how she looked buff and how
and now you're saying she got to cut weight.
No, cause like, I'm a wrestler and shit.
Wow.
Okay, but that
Nobody
has
else
nothing.
is, so
No
why
one
would
even
anyone else?
said anything about that though. That's the thing.
My fault with you.
One sip.
He's gonna take a long sip.
Anna, is this your bra?
Oh, yeah.
No, chill, stop. I said one sip.
Stop looking in the mirror.
No, you already took a sip. I already saw you.
I already saw you. That's fire though.
Then get it yourself.
I guess.
You still owe me like $50
What the fuck?
for my birthday. You never give me. You swear up and down every year on my birthday you're gonna give me money. You don't give me shit.
I'm trying to stack it up.
Right. But watch him buy my mom something for her birthday. Why are you so interested in her mom? Seriously,
When
what
is
is?
mom's birthday?
March 29th. Like, why? What is your obsession with my
You're not
mom?
paying $100.
You guys not like mine.
Yo, listen, TikTok, yo. We're here for 4 days. Yo, Aaron.
What?
How much money you want?
Yes or no?
Yeah.
I don't want any lies.
Yes.
$2 billion.
Oh, young. No. Turn that shit off now. I ain't playing no type of games. Get the camera off me.
Okay.
Wait, where are we?
We're in the Science
We're
Museum.
inside a science museum. It was kind of boring. I saw a robotic dog. Come on. It was kind of scary.
Rate your experience 1 out of 10.
Probably like a... Okay, so...
6-7.
I'm not gonna 6-7. No, I'll give it like a 5. I figured it out. You still have that? McDonald's Happy Meal. She got it from a McDonald's Happy Meal.
It's Yoshi.
Yes. What would you rate your experience?
Maybe like a 6-7. Why is it not focusing? Okay, wait, I got it. Owen, rate your experience 1 out of 10.
Probably like 4 out of 10.
Oh,
I'm not a big museum guy.
Yeah, how'd you feel about the robotic
Elias,
dog?
The what?
the robotic dog.
I didn't see it.
Really?
Didn't see the
There was
robotic
like
dog.
3. The what? The robotic dog. Oh.
Elias, rate your experience 1 out of 10.
I'll give it like 7.5.
Okay, that's good. Wow.
Jaden?
3 out of 10. The
3 out
best
of
part
10.
was just walking around.
Yeah.
Be nice.
See, it's okay when other people do it, but when I do it, it's a problem.
I literally said
Wait, what'd I do? What'd I do?
6-7. Might as well make it 2.
See, I didn't say it though. I didn't say it.
You get the joke, guys.
6-7.
I only do this. I only do this. I don't say it. And then wait.
Oh, me?
What about you?
I would rate it like probably like a 5.5. I don't know. It was okay. There was some cool stuff, but like
No, I think you're
Yeah, how'd you feel about... Did you go into the kids area to play?
a little bit. We went into the train thing. That was like really childish, and a kid like turned to us and said like, "What are they doing here?" And I was like,
Oh.
So we're unk status now.
All right. See, that would make me sad, actually.
How do you keep your pants up when you're performing? It's amazing.
About right here. Okay, how are you feeling about? Yeah.
Can I look at myself?
Yeah, you can look at it.
This is fucking buns. Like
We paid
buns.
like 1,200.
200.
Yeah, 1,200 to come on this trip. The only thing that I've liked so far, other than the hotel, is the bus. We've been to like 5 different.
I don't even like the bus anymore because this lady talks the whole time. How is New York better than Massachusetts? Like, I'm sorry, but if you're going on vacation, are you gonna choose New York or Massachusetts? Obviously New York. Like, end of conversation.
In general, we've been to 5 different grave sites. 5 different grave sites on a senior trip. We're not even, guys, we're not even supposed to be learning on a senior trip that we paid 1,000 something for. Like, give me a break. How would you rate this? 0? Okay, and how would you rate yesterday?
1. It was not that cold today, so 1.
How would you rate yesterday's?
3.
A 3.
Because I liked the part where we were by ourselves.
Oh yeah, we get to do that today now too.
So we should rate after that.
Okay. Yeah. We didn't get any shopping. We didn't do any shop. Oh, I got a story time for you guys.
baby.
Okay.
Okay,
Lily,
no.
how's your trip going so far? And how was rate it?
It's good. So far, we're in Salem.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to do this at the
Yes,
aquarium.
we can do that later.
I'm going to give you a rundown of all the things that I didn't film. Also, it's 2 months later. Yeah, I am a little lighter. Winter got me. I'm not involved in drama, but the things that happened were kind of crazy to me. Mainly the most important things about this trip was like the 3rd and the 4th night, which is kind of the most anything has ever happened on this trip. Other nights we were just going to cemeteries. That sounds so bad. For history, 90% of this trip was historic, learning about dead people. We visited their grave sites, and that's what we were complaining about. I don't think anyone thought that in Boston it's a historical place, but we didn't think that we were gonna get a history lesson. Also, I think it's good to note that my mom is one of the teachers that helped plan this because she's our senior class advisor. Yeah, and so I was telling her, I was like, I don't know. I don't think, like, she didn't tell me this prior. I was learning this at the same time everybody else was learning it. I didn't know that we were going to see a whole bunch of graves. I even texted her one time. I have a screenshot. I texted my mom. I was like, can you get this girl to stop talking, please? Because she kept talking every time we were on the bus. I know she's a tour guide. Okay, don't get me wrong. She would just sometimes talk about like the most unnecessary things. It had to be silent. It had to be silent. Every second we were on the bus, she was always talking. That's why me and Ange were complaining a little bit. Because why? She even played a Scottish song. Scottish jig, I think is what it's called. I have no idea, and I don't know why that relates to Boston. But regardless of that, we still gotta talk about like the 5 other things that happened. The first night we had gone on a nature walk, which I had filmed. We had gone walking for a while, and then we went to the hotel. Second night we had gone go-karting, and then also more walking. Third night we had gone, I don't know, more walking, more history, and then we had also gone to a mall. Which, funny part about this is that this is the story time that I was going to mention earlier that I said I forgot. Basically, on the third night we had gone to the mall, and there was like a whole hallway of different food options. So me and Ange had separated from our group because it's the only time that we could separate from people. We went to go and get food. We were hanging out with 2 different groups of guys. So the first group of guys were the first 2 days, and then they got a little boring. And yes, these are the guys that were in our room, by the way, in that clip from, I don't know, when I was wearing the striped green shirt. Those are the guys that we kind of like stopped talking to a little bit. We had a group chat with them. It was too boring. And so we switched to a different group of guys to kind of hang out with, I guess. That shirt, when we were in the museum, those are kind of the guys that we were hanging out with. Not like all of them, but it's just a couple of them. The white guys is what I'm saying. We were hanging out with the white guys. That day we had separated because we were 2 groups come together. We had separated to get food, and we were eating together for some of it, and then we separated again. And my roommates and I had gone to like Aeropostale. I don't remember what store it was, but we had gone to something like Aeropostale, and it had 2 floors. Floor 1 was small, and so we didn't realize that there was an upstairs. We found the upstairs. We go upstairs, and there's like this whole booth, like a whole round table. It says $25 for 7 thongs.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
This is gonna be a little okay. Me and my roommates, we were the only ones that were we were with each other the whole time. We had gone there since we had separated with the guys. We had gone over to that booth because it's a pretty good deal. Like, if you had seen Pink and stuff like that, that's a pretty good deal. We go over to the table, we look at them, and we realize all of these are probably $25 for 7 of them because they're huge. And when I say huge, I mean like none of them fit us, but we were looking at the designs, and they're like this big. I kid you not, this big. They were this big. And so I hold up one of them, and I was like, wow, who's gonna fit into these? Who's gonna fit into these? Because it wasn't us. We were looking at this, and while we were looking at this, 2 of the girls that are my roommates are they're standing and looking across the table from me. And then me and Ange are on this side, facing away from the staircase. 2 of the guys from the group come up from the staircase, and they're like, what are you guys doing? They look at us, and I look behind me while I'm holding the thong in my hand. And Ange pulls me away because I didn't realize that they were right behind us. And we start laughing. We start dying laughing. And we low-key thought that they were going to tell other people, which is like a little embarrassing. It wasn't that serious. That's why I'm saying it online. But I kept laughing about it for like 10 minutes after that. And it was pretty funny. I don't know if they remember it either. So that was the 3rd day. After that had happened, we still hang out with each other. That day, the 3rd day, still, like later at night, we get to our hotel, and I'm texting one of the guys. I was like, I'm so bored of this. Like, we've been walking, we've been doing nothing memorable. and he was agreeing with me, and so was my roommates. Like, I was talking with my roommates while I was texting this guy. We kind of came up with a plan to sneak off out of our dorms past curfew. Yes, we did. I was texting the guy off of my phone, but I was talking for the whole group because we had been talking about it already. So like, me and the girls were talking about it, and I was kind of the messenger. So he didn't know that like me and my roommates were talking about it. I think he thought I was the only one meaning to sneak out or whatever. My mom doesn't know about this either. That's probably a good thing. We were texting about it for maybe an hour. He calls my room when I accidentally leave him undelivered. He literally calls my room, and he was like, look at my message. I left him undelivered for 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. 10 whole minutes. And he calls our room. I pick it up. I was like, who's this? He's like, bah, 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 bah. Read my message. I was like, okay. I hang up, I read the message, and it's still talking about this. All right, that's fine. But I just think it's so funny that he called my room so then I could read the message. Like, what if I was sleeping? Anyway, basically everything that came out of this was that our group was going to hang out with his, and then we ended up bringing a different guy into the mix, which was part of a separate group. But to be fair, like, I was kind of flirting with him a little bit. This is a guy that I used to flirt with a lot, and I used to like have chemistry with, but we never were anything. It was just fun, so we left it at that. We left it at fun. On that trip, it was kind of like how it used to be, and I was flirting with him, and so and we're like friends first, and then whatever we got going on second, I guess. I texted the guy that I was flirting with, and I was like, me and da-da-da are going, da-da-da, me and whoever are going to hang out the last night, because like, what are they gonna do, send us back home? We text him that, and he's like, what's the plan? Can we do this and that? And he's talking about all of his roommates, and the guy that I was talking to that called me, he only has like one other roommate, and he has a girlfriend. So like, obviously we weren't going to do anything crazy, but I'm saying like, still, if I was in her position, I wouldn't want him going to a different girl's room to hang out, you know what I mean? Even if it's as a group. The guy that I was flirting with, his roommates, we had kind of like initiated that, and then one of the guys that are, okay, one of the guys, okay, we're gonna say room 3. We're gonna say room 3. Room 3 is the guy that I was flirting with. One of his roommates was texting Ange first, by the way, texting Ange first. They had also come up with a plan, so like, we were all kind of communicating, but like not in a group chat. After that, we had talked for a little bit, and we were talking about it all of the 4th day. We were like, so what's the plan? What are we doing today? Are we going to so-and-so's room? Are we going to your room? And so we were like, yeah, you guys are coming to us, duh. All we did on the 4th day was more grave sites. Then we went to an arcade, which is kind of like a bowling alley and an arcade in one. So me and Ange had only really gone to the arcade area after an hour. We ended up hanging out with the group of guys. Room 3, we're hanging out with them, and we're like friends with them. We're like acting friendly and stuff. We hang out with them for like the hour that we're there. After that, it was fun. It was really fun. And then we ended up texting on the bus, and we're like, so what's the plan? And half of my grade that's on the senior trip decided that we're gonna go to the pool. So we go to the pool. It's gonna be fun, and we got there earlier at like around 8:30. So by 9 we were all in the pool, and the guy I was flirting with heavily. I was flirting with him heavily in the pool. This is where it gags me, because I didn't expect this to happen. So I'm gonna tell you why I had my Laura Jean moment, but if it went south. Basically, we're flirting in the pool for like an hour, and I tell him, and I quote, because like we haven't flirted like this in so long. I tell him I am like, we're like kind of playing with each other. We're basically playing, okay. We're basically playing monkey in the middle, and I'm in the middle, so obviously I have to try and reach for the ball or whatnot, and I'm trying to get it out of his hand, and I'm kind of like touching him or whatever consensually. And same like other way around kind of, but it was like all fun. No one kicked us out yesterday, so would you want to stay in the pool until like somebody like comes and gets us and we could keep playing around? Everybody was doing their own thing. My roommates were playing with some of the other guys and some of the other girls too. Like one of the other girls, Natalie, that I show in the video too, we were playing with her. and it was kind of like really fun. It felt like we were playing on a playground a little bit, like the equivalent to that feeling.
No, you get that kid feeling and it's just like...
Okay. And so, and then I asked him, I was like, do you want to stay a little longer, see if we like get kicked out or whatnot? He was like, yeah. And so I was like, okay. He only lasts 10 more minutes in there, and then he doesn't tell me that he's leaving. And then I realized he's leaving with a girl. I'm not jealous. I just want you to hear me out on this part. I'm not jealous. It's just like, that's right. But he leaves with another girl. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out of the pool too. I might as well. I dry off, try to go up to my room with the girls, and then I was asking him because they had both come back, like him and the girl had both come back for a second to like grab their clothes and get dry or whatnot. And I was like asking 3 of the guys that we had already made the plans with to sneak into our room to see if they were still down to do it. And so all of them said yes, to just text them. My roommates and I go to my room. And mind you, it's probably like 10:20 maybe. And we're all having to get like ready for bed. We have to get showered because we were in the pool, we were out all day, so it makes sense, right? We take an hour, all of us, to get ready for bed and in our PJs and showered. When we get up to our room, he texts me, he was like, so are we still down for tonight? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get showered and the girls and I are gonna get ready for bed. Then you guys can come over, I'll let you know when. He was like, okay. I texted him an hour later, I was like, are you ready? Like, do you wanna come now? Then it got really chaotic because half of the people were down in the lobby a little bit before curfew, and I have a video of like 3 out of the 4 teachers that were supposed to be supervisors. They were drunk. The only person that wasn't drunk was my mother. She was in her room. Loki, you know, let me not speak on her behalf. 3 out of the 4 teachers that were supposed to be supervising were drunk down in the lobby. So almost half of our class, or all of our class if not, were down in the lobby, and we were trying to talk them into letting us extend curfew because they're drunk, and so like make them think that they said something when they really didn't, if you know what I mean. Is that manipulation? I don't know. We got one of them to say that like we could stay past like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes past curfew, but that's really almost nothing. So we were trying to extend it to 11:30 if anything, rather than just 11. And one of them agreed at one point, and then he was like, he took it back, and he was like, no, you guys gotta go to your room or whatever. I don't know how he became so conscious if he's drunk, but you know, we had room checks soon anyway. And then my mom was doing room checks again, like 2 rounds of room checks, probably because the other teachers were down in the lobby drunk for some reason. This is where it gets a little cray cray. Okay, so after everybody did their room check, everybody's in their room, I would say, I don't know the exact time, but I'm thinking around 12-ish is when I get another text from one of the guys. And he's texting me, and he was like, are you still down to do whatever? And then like our roommates can play Uno or whatnot. And I was like, yeah, soon. And they were like worried about the whole security thing, because I don't know if I already specified this. I think the district just does this every senior trip. But in the hotel, there was these guards that were in the hallway to make sure that people didn't go out past curfew, which I don't know if I explained this on night 3. I'll put in the clip, it's like 4 minutes. Basically what we're trying to do is find one of the guards to get us milk, so then we don't get in trouble by one of the teachers for leaving our room. To summarize, the guard isn't where he's supposed to be, which is on either the 4th or the 5th floor. Basically our objective was to find a guard, so we went to the 5th floor, which is the guy's floor. Again, no guard. And then we hear the door click, and we're thinking like we're gonna get caught by a teacher. And so we ended up sprinting down the hall to the elevators. And we're kind of loud. Yeah, but really it was just one of the guys checking if like who was in the hallway. So it wasn't that serious. We go to the lobby and we find one of the guards. And that's where he's telling us, you gotta ask your teacher first. It's all in the video, okay? It's all in the video.
Bro, I slipped. I scraped my knee. Bro, I fell on top of her. I fell on top of her. We gotta go. Five or six. Five. No, we have to go to one. Just say we need it. We're trying to find a guard. We can't find it.
We wanted to ask for, what was it? Milk, but we couldn't find a guard. We couldn't find a guard, so we came down here to get milk and find you.
Yeah, we were trying to find you. We were trying to find you. Milk.
Somewhat.
Milk. But we didn't want to get in trouble because we just had room check.
Well, you know, just to let you know, you can't even be down here. They'll send you home ASAP. I'm not gonna say nothing.
We tried looking on the floor, but
No, you good, but you can't even come out the door just to look for anybody. Just to let you know. But I'll get you milk right now.
yeah. Wait, do you think they have heating pads for Ani?
I don't think so, Ani.
Anna.
Yeah.
Is it warm?
It's like cold. I'm getting it from the fridge. It's like
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Unless you want it warm, but you guys have microwaves in your room.
Yeah, cold is fine.
You sure just one?
Yeah.
I can get y'all two.
Give me two actually, because I like milk.
Okay, yeah, that's...
I'm a milk addict, guys.
It's okay.
I look be drinking milk every morning.
Wait, so we're not in trouble, right? Okay. We were actually trying to find you. We couldn't.
No, you good. So when you need something, you contact your teacher.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
But for just milk, they're not gonna. You only contact that one for the milk. So if your curfew was 11, make sure you get it before then, so that you don't have to run through this problem again.
Okay. Thank you.
I gotta go out with you guys. Make sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Back to my fourth night adventure. The guy that I was flirting with left me undelivered for quite some time. I don't remember how long. I'm thinking maybe 20 to 30 minutes, and I'm thinking they're just trying to figure out like how to get around these cars or whatnot, like if they're having a problem with them. So I'm like trying to be in the loop. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. My friend gets a message from one of the guys that's like their roommate on the 5th floor. And she's like, Jai, they're not in their room. And obviously you're probably thinking this doesn't come as a shock, but they didn't text us that they were leaving yet. So they should have been in their room because that's what the plan consisted of, like letting us know so that nobody got caught or anything. It takes a lot of critical thinking. And she tells me that he's one of the guys that she was messaging. He's the only guy in the room. There were supposed to be 4 guys in the room. So I was like, okay, can you ask them where they are? She figures out that he said he's in one of the other girls' rooms.
Just vote.
Yeah. The other 3 guys were in a different girl's room. The guy that I was flirting with, one of the 3 guys, was in a different girl's room. So I was thinking for a minute. I was like, huh, interesting. I get a call. It's the girl that he had left with earlier. She's like calling me. She's saying, how are you gonna sneak out of your room? Like, how are you gonna do this and that? I put the phone on speaker, okay? I put the phone on speaker. She calls me, I answer, and I've known this girl already. Like, I already know how she is. The thing is, she wasn't even supposed to know that we were doing any of this. I have told no one that was not involved in doing this act. So I was like, how does she know about this? I answer the phone. She was like, how are you getting to the guy's floor? How are you getting to the 5th floor? But she's like sounding too invested, or she sounds like, I don't even know. Like she has attitude kind of. And I don't catch it at first. My roommates, because it was on speaker, they were like, why is she talking to you like that? It was like what? And she was like, Angela's saying like, I don't know, like you owe her an explanation or something. I was like, I don't know. And so I tell the girl that was calling me, I was like, no, we're not leaving the room. They're supposed to come to us. And she was like, oh, okay. Hangs up after telling me that she's gonna call me back. Never calls me back. And so I was like, the guy that I was flirting with didn't text me. that he was coming out of his room, but him and 2 other people that are part of his arrangement are out of their room. So I was trying to think, wait a second, there's no way. There's no way. They're in a different girl's room. This girl just called me. How's she know about this? How's she know about this? The guy that I was flirting with told her that they were gonna sneak out to come and see us. I don't know why she knew that. I don't know why he told her that. It was only supposed to be a group discussion. And so I've come to find out that he was in her room. He was in her room. And to be fair, like, the girls' roommates, they're like friends with those guys. It's like a whole white girl group or whatever. And so we're like, I guess they could be friends, but why does she know about this? The guy that I was flirting with texted me like a whole hour later. And he was like, are you still down to hang out or whatever? After I found out he was in a different girl's room, I was done. My roommates were done, and we were like, why would they do that if they already planned to come and see us? And they're already on the 5th floor, and he's asking me like, so are you down again? No, absolutely not. I hope this is making sense. Oh my gosh, I was so irritated. I was so irritated. I was like, no, me and the girls are already sleeping. And then he said something around the lines of like, do you want to just hang out then or something like that? And I was like, no, I'm going to bed. And I left him on open. And that was that. And I was actually really irritated. So the next day, I asked one of the guys, I was like, how long were you guys even in there for? Because this was one of the guys that we had already made the plans with, one of the 4 or 5 guys. And he was like, we weren't even in there for that long. We were in there for like 5 minutes. You were in there for 5 minutes, okay. So you managed to get to the 4th floor without getting in trouble. Gosh, this is not making sense. I feel like I'm not making sense. The guy tells me that they were in there for around 5 minutes and then they got kicked out by one of the girls. That's not the girl that called me. He didn't get kicked out by her. He got kicked out by a different girl in there. And so I was like, oh, okay, so you were in there for 5 minutes, then got kicked out and then went back to the 5th floor. After saying that you were going to come to our room when we had already made plans. Okay, so if they weren't kicked out, they would have stayed in that room as long as they would have stayed in ours. The guy that I was flirting with would have stayed in a different girl's room for as long as he would have come to see me, if that makes sense. The guy that I was texting, he was like, yeah, me and so-and-so, the guy that I was flirting with, didn't even want to be in there, honestly. Like, we just wanted to come and see you guys and hang out or whatnot. And I was like, but you guys didn't. But you guys didn't. Like, that defeats the purpose. You guys had, I don't think that they realized, because they were with their group leader, I don't think that they realized that they can think on their own. They could do things on their own. And if they're already out, then they could come and see us. By the way, it wasn't even that hard because the girl's room that they were in was 3 doors down from our room. It wasn't going to be that hard to come and see us. So we ended it there. It's not even because they didn't come. It was because they said that they were going to come. We all came up with a plan. We took time out of our day to come up with a plan for you guys to come and see us, so then we could hang out, so then we could have fun on this trip. And then you lie to our face, say that you're going to come to us and make effort to come and see us. Then you don't do it. In fact, you go to a different girl's room. That got it for me. They said that they were gonna do something and then didn't do it, and they wasted our time, honestly, because we were up until 1 a.m. like waiting for them, thinking that they were gonna come. And I was Don't get me started. The last 4 hours after the gas station, or like the last, I would say 3 hours of that bus trip, when we were on our way back to our hometown, she wasn't sitting with him before. She was sitting in the back with her friends. Come to find out, the last 3 hours of that trip, she was sitting next to him. Again, not the jealous type. I just think it's so weird. Like, how can you go from flirting with someone so heavily and then, like, I don't know, sit next to a different girl and kind of encourage that? Because all she does, she literally even told Ange this. I kid you not. I kid you not. I kid you not. She told Ange on the trip, she was like, I just flirt with guys for fun. Isn't it so fun? You should go and flirt with that guy. Go ahead, go flirt with him. It's so much fun. It's all I ever do. Yeah. So end of that case. About like a week or two later, I still had them unopened, and so I snapped them because I'm like actually curious, and I'm not gonna like let this eat me alive. Like, I have to find out. I'm just like that. I just have to find out. And so I was like texting him. I snapped him. So what were you guys doing in that room? Like, how did she know that you were going to sneak out? And he was like, well, she called me and we were talking about it for a little bit, and I just told her. Okay. Funny part about this is probably like a month later, we all sit at the same, well, we all used to sit at the same lunch table. The girl was like, yeah, I actually like his twin brother. Oh my gosh, his twin brother is so cute. His twin brother is the hottest. I know he's white, guys. I've never been into white guys before, but I really like this one. Right, but you were just like, he was just in your room. He was just in your room. I'm confused. Anyway, it's not that serious. It's just like off-putting. And I just thought I had to say that because I feel like it, you know what I watched the night that we got back from that trip? To All the Boys I Loved Before. It felt like a Laura Jean moment, except it wasn't like specifically that way. But actually, it like went completely the opposite direction that I intended. But it's okay. I'm over that. I was over that guy for a while. It wasn't like a crush or anything. It was just like fun to flirt with somebody. I'd rather flirt with somebody that's like a little bit more respectable, is what I should say. That's how I should word it. But that's pretty much what happened on the 4th night, and I thought I just had to summarize that in like probably 20 minutes. This part is probably gonna take like 20 minutes. Unfortunately, sorry guys. It was quite like, it was boring, and I'm not gonna remember any of the history that I learned there, but that night was eventful, and honestly, that was probably one of the most eventful nights that I've had senior year. Besides the night I got grounded, kind of doing things that I shouldn't be doing, like that my mom don't know about. But it's okay. It's okay, guys, and I think I'm just gonna leave it there. This is gonna be like another 40-minute video that I edit, but I'm gonna try and make this as good as possible for you guys. And this should be like one of the first videos that I upload in about a year. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Ugh, most basic thing ever. I'll even tell you all of the guy lore that I have acquired over the past 4 months senior year, because before this I got 0 guys. But you know, senior year, that means new things happen. And so if you're interested in that, let me know, but you probably are not, because you just heard me rant about like one specific guy for like 30 minutes. So